2, 1. What is up, Mike?
Hey, how's it going there, Steve?
Oh, it's going. What are we getting into today?
We are getting into some golf it.
Yeah, we're talking about episode... cat in my mouth. Or throat or whatever. Talking about My Hero episode 2 of the new season. So, let's get right into it, I guess. I know you took a whole book's worth of notes, so if you want to lead off, you can.
Alright, this episode was more about the League of Villains than the heroes. So we are getting a more villain episode where the last episode was all about, hey, how's the class, how's UA class 1A doing and whatnot. This one's the complete reflective of the other side.
And I love to see them. I love the villains. They're always way cooler than the heroes.
Yes, sometimes.
Nah,
only if they have,
all the time.
Only if they have cool powers.
They do have cool powers. Oh, fuck. If
we
you
suck at golf.
If you hear us, if you hear us saying things that aren't related to the show a little bit, we're playing golf it together. So we're gonna upload this on YouTube, and you can watch us
suck at golf also.
Play some golf. But yeah, getting to the League of Villains. You have the list up, or do you remember some of them?
I do have the list up right now.
Let's
oh shit.
You can.
That was OBS stuff.
Just pull it up on your phone so it doesn't mess up with the thingy.
We have
I H-stroked that one. Jesus Christ.
Tomura Shigariki.
He's glove face.
Yes. He is the leader of the League of Villains.
Yes. That's my guy. Ugly mouth. Ah, you fell in the water. But
yes, I went all the way across.
He's the current leader.
Then we have his, I believe, second in command, Dabi.
Yeah, I'd say he's more like a leader, and then everyone else is just under him. Because All for One and Portal.
Well, All for One is really the
and All for One
leader.
And Portal Maker were like the leaders kind of, but they're in jail.
Ooh, hole in one.
Shit.
Sorry.
You're good. So who else we got?
We got
Dabi.
Himiko Toga.
You could run through their quirks too, because I don't know them off the top of my head.
I don't know what is Shigariki's quirk.
That's a good question.
It is. Well, Dabi's quirk is Blue Flame. Okay. He can control Blue Flame, I guess. I don't know.
All right. Blue Flame.
Then we have Himiko Toga, which is her quirk is she can turn into anyone.
Like shapeshift?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have All for One, which I'm pretty sure we all know by now.
He takes everyone's powers, yep.
Holy crap, you're lagging across the screen for me.
Yeah, I got a hole in one though. You got Portal Maker Man, Ghostface, whatever his name is.
I don't know. I actually have their real names this time.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm the one with the real names.
I don't know anyone by their real names.
I don't think anyone really does. Then we have All for One, which we talked about, main leader. Kenji Hikishi.
Mm-hmm. Who was that?
He is.
Oh, was that Magnet?
He's Magne or whatever.
Yeah.
Main, maybe.
I think it's supposed to be Magni if he has magnet powers.
Well, I actually don't know his power, and it doesn't tell
us. He has like
us.
magnet powers.
Oh yeah, he is the one that he. I think that isn't that big thing that he carries a magnet actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we have Ashuri Sako, which he looks like a freaking witch doctor. I'll be honest, he does.
Is that is that Compress? Or the other one?
He's the. Oh my god, we were talking about him earlier. He has like, yes, it is Compress.
Compress, he's cool. I'm a fan of him.
Seriously?
Yeah, you suck.
Then we have Jin Bubagara Gawara, I guess.
Who?
He's basically like the skeleton guy. I want to say, like, he looks.
Oh man, he's a skeleton guy.
Yeah, he's like, he wears all black, and then he has like the weird skeleton going through the.
I
Damn,
don't know, man. I know the main guy, and that's really it. I know Shigariki and the girl with the scissors. Is that her power, scissors? Or am I thinking of a different character?
I think you're thinking of a different character.
Oh, whatever.
Sweet.
Ow. Fuck.
His quirk is double. He's able to create clones.
That's handy. It's pretty good power. Quirk.
Alright. And I believe that's all from the characters in the League of Villains.
Yeah, but something's going on this week, dude. The new man shows up. New guy on campus. Must be a tough guy.
Well, that would be Overhaul. And he is.
Did you catch them saying his name? Because I've seen online that his name's Overhaul, but I don't remember them saying it, unless I just missed it.
I could not. I don't remember if I actually did hear it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I was looking online and it says Overhaul. His name is Overhaul, and I didn't get that. I didn't get that at all. I called him Birdman because he has a bird mask on.
That is true. He does have a. He actually looks pretty cool.
He does look cool.
He definitely looks like a sick villain. My favorite thing is you're literally teleporting into water on my screen.
I'm sucking. But yeah, his quirk is, well, let's back up. We went through the old League of Villains, and this whole episode is basically, I'm just bobbing in the water. This is awful. The whole episode is.
Just so you know, R is for reset though.
Oh, is it?
So if you're ever bobbing in the water like that,
got it. What would you say? They're talking about who's going to replace All Might, right?
You mean All for One?
No. On the hero side, that's how they set up the episode. Is like they're talking about a replacement to All Might.
Yes. But I want to say more likely it is the episode is more about the work study program that
that's
Midoriya wants to.
Yep.
Which he wants to get Gran Torino as his new mentor.
Makes sense.
But Gran Torino can't do it.
Fucking Clint Eastwood, what an asshole.
But Gran Torino does not leave Midoriya, just hanging out by himself.
Yeah, he's old. I don't blame him.
He gets him. He gets him someone else.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, All Might's old sidekick. He tells him to see if All Might will introduce him.
Mm-hmm.
But All Might does not want to introduce him because he is actually ashamed because
he's all weak and useless,
decrepit.
Yeah. So you got that. Oh Jesus. And
holy shit! You're already over the course limit.
And now we can get into the League of Villains. I just wanted to set up the kind of what's going on with the heroes.
Yeah.
Which I don't. I can't talk. The work study program doesn't make sense because already in 3 seasons, these people have saved the world like 2 or 3 times already. So what? You know what I mean? Like
yes,
you
but
don't,
they weren't.
You don't need like any
They weren't
practice or anything.
supposed to.
Yeah, but they did. It's like you're already a top hero.
Which apparently, also, they are lucky that they didn't end up going to jail for that. Because apparently you can't pretend to be a hero. Kind of like you can't pretend to be a cop.
My whole thing is like, what is being a sidekick to someone gonna do for you when you've already like been a main hero for? Oh, jeez. I don't know. I mean, it makes sense, but it doesn't. Like,
it doesn't. It doesn't. I get what you're trying to say.
You know what I mean? It's like they're so far ahead of every other hero already out there, but they're still in class and like learning.
Not really. Like, I feel like there are probably some pros that know better than them. Obviously, like, takes years of training.
Every Batman needs a Robin, I guess. We can go back to League of Villains, and Overhaul and his Yakuza gang. He basically rolls up and he's like, "Yo, I'm taking over." He's trying to. It's a parallel between the two worlds, because you got the heroes and they have a like a vacuum created by All Might leaving and not being there, so they're looking for a new number one hero, and the villains don't have All for One, so they're like, oh, we need a leader too. So it's kind of like both
people are leaderless.
Both
sides.
Yeah, both groups are leaderless, and they're looking for someone to step up. So that's kind of interesting.
Hey, if they want, I'll become the leader.
What's your quirk? Sucking at golf, dummy.
Yeah, right. I'm freaking beating your ass at golf right now.
But Overhaul shows up with his goons. I think just him by himself first. I don't know if he introduces his.
He did show up, and then once he actually pissed off, I believe, which guy again?
Who? What are you talking
Magnet?
about? Yeah, Magni's the one that R.I.P. gets killed. Like he says something, and Magnet's like, "Oh,
hey, how's it going over there?
Don't say that." and they fight, and he touches him. And apparently his his quirk is like skin contact, and if he touches you anywhere on your body, you die. So he touches him, and his like whole upper body explodes, and then they just stop fighting. But also one of his guys dies too, because
yes, we don't know exactly who the guy's name is. We just know that Overhaul yelled "Shield," and then all of a sudden, boom, got kind of hit.
I'm stuck in like a windmill thing. This is bad,
dude. It is so bad because honestly, you're just like freaking shifting around the whole freaking map for me.
How am I gonna do this? Yeah. Oh. But yeah.
You just hit right into the wooden plank for me.
They have their little battle, and they stop fighting.
The Yakuza guy leaves.
Yeah, look, Yakuza guy. No, he doesn't. He brings.
He does.
Does he? I know. Like
he was like, there's been. Oh yeah, he does.
The rest of them like bust through the door, like the big mech guy or whatever.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Like, I forgot. He goes on and goes, "Well, I want to be your guys' leader now and whatnot."
And he says like, "You can call me" or something.
Yes, and he gives him. He actually gave him a freaking business card.
Yeah, dude, that's pretty badass. If you're carrying around business cards.
I know. Well, also, like, the Yakuza in the show are actually, like, guns for hire, basically.
Yeah, like superheroes for hire.
Super villains.
Excuse me. I spoke out of turn. So that covers that bit. And then Midoriya goes to meet, That seems like the end of the episode. We're missing something, aren't we? Isn't there, like, something in the middle, or is that really it?
Well, no, that, like, back and forth, it does go, hero, villain, back and forth.
Yeah, Togata goes with, Midoriya to talk to All Might about the work-study program. And he's like, yeah, go see my old, sidekick, Night Eye.
Yes, because Togata works at the agency for Night Eye. But I want to say that it really is mostly all villain sided.
Yeah, it's a lot of villain, which, like I said, I like. I always like the villains in, I think, any show or most shows or media are always more interesting to me, at least, than the heroes. They always have some motivation that's, I don't know, it's just you kind of want
Well,
to.
you know what it is? It's kind of like they're more powerful than the actual hero.
Yeah,
in the show.
they're always more powerful or cooler looking or something. There's always something about them that makes them
Well,
interesting.
it's like, honestly, like Batman should have killed Joker a long time ago.
But he keeps him alive because he needs the Joker. I love it.
Holy crap.
Are you serious?
Hole in one.
No way. But yeah, you always need your villains. You can't have a world with heroes and no villains. What's the fun in that?
Yeah, but honestly, the whole world would be a whole lot safer if the frickin' villain wasn't there.
Nah, we want the villains.
You want the villain? You go
They're
cool.
cool.
Frickin' hang out with the villain.
I'd be in the League of Villains. They're pretty cool.
I know. Honestly, as it is, we already talked. Well, me and you already talked about this. What the hell is that girl's name? Himiko Toga is my
Yeah, that's your background. That's your
is
lock
my
screen.
background.
You degenerate, and you're hating on the villains. Like, they're so much cooler. They got Portal Man, Mask Face. Holy shit!
I kicked your ass.
You beat me by like 70 strokes. Oh my god. But is there anything else did we miss anything? We can get to the end where I guess you could start this up again. But I exited the game. Nice. I'm just gonna sit. Well, we'll finish this episode up. I'll sit at my
All right,
Same screen.
I will make another. I guess server or whatever. Which also, honestly, at one point, do we want to make this like a public thing? Like, we can make this like
Not
a public
right now.
game.
Not right now. I just want to finish. I just want to finish this episode. I don't want anyone intruding on our talk.
Oh no, I'm talking about like next week.
Yeah, maybe. Leave a comment below in the non-visible comment section if you'd like
Of
to see
Spotify
us.
and or Apple Podcast.
We're
app.
also on Pocket Casts, and probably I'd say by the end of, if we're putting this out on Monday, by the end of the week we should be on Apple. Usually it's like 2 or 3 weeks before you're on Apple Podcast. But let's wrap this one up. Midoriya goes to talk to Night Eye, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his power is staring at you, and he can like talk to you with his mind or something, or he like freezes you in place.
Yes, I want to say that.
Like freeze place vision.
Or at least that's what I got from the whole thing. Like, I'm not like not entirely sure. Like, we could probably pull up the specs.
Yeah, but I came out of it and I was like, oh, he can stop you, but talk to you, because they're having like a conversation. Excuse me. In his head, and it kind of ends there. He's like gonna tell him a joke, and he doesn't laugh at the joke, and then it's over.
Well, Well, the whole thing is, apparently, Togata went up to Midoriya and was like, "Hey, if you can make him laugh,
yeah,
he'll let you join the group."
Yeah.
Well, anyway, back to he tries to do an impression of All Might.
Mm-hmm.
Which
he says he's been practicing it for like his whole life.
Which he does not like when you make
young Midoriya. I just did it.
He does not like when you make fun of All Might.
Mm-hmm. And then it ends, and you're like, uh-oh. He's in
big
trouble now.
Uh-oh, stinky.
Yeah, it gets a little stinky at the end. But I think that's it. We're not going to go any further because there's not much else to talk about.
By the way, I looked up his ability.
Oh, his quirk? What did it say?
He is just really smart.
Really smart?
Yes. He is more of a... It says he does not have any impressive impressive physical abilities and acted more of a support for his intelligence.
He sucks.
So basically, he's just...
That's where I want to end off the episode. He sucks. He sucks. Night Eye sucks. Leave another comment if you agree. Night Eye sucks.
Oh, no. The name for his ability is Foresight.
What's it say it does?
He can... It's either by touching the target and then making eye contact with them. Once these conditions have been met, Sir Night Eyes gains the ability to see the entirety of the target's future.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
Second by second for 1 hour.
That's like some Naruto Sharingan stuff. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's a freaking good, what the hell is it?
I wouldn't... That's like side kick. That's side piece, dude. You don't want to tell your main chick about that guy.
Side chick.
Yeah, that's Kurt Russell. But, yeah, I think that's all we got.
Yeah.
You beat me in golf.
I
did.
did.
Bad.
But hey, it was our first game.
First game. I'll learn. I'll figure it out. But we will catch you guys on Friday for episode 2 of The Lost Village.
See you in the next one.
Peace.